Hi everybody, this is PJ. I'm going to do a video on how to make the oil gas mixture for the boat. Okay, so the first thing you realize is we have four things. All of these things are found in the basement of the house. The most important thing is the oil. Okay, so here we have Quicksilver 2-stroke synthetic blend, and I wrote on the top 50-to-1 mix ratio. Right? So you need a 50-to-1 ratio of gasoline to oil. So the gasoline has to be 50 times as much as the oil. So how are you going to go ahead and do that? Well, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the gas can, okay, and fill it up at the gas station to either 3, 4, or 5 gallons of gas, okay? The best one that I've noticed is 4 gallons. 5 is probably going to be a little bit too heavy to carry down to the boat. If you're not going to have a very long ride, then what you do is get 3 gallons. Okay, so I would suggest 3, 4, or 5. Okay, so you go to the gas station and you make sure that I usually do it before I gas up the car. The grade of gasoline does not matter. Okay, so you want to do high test, regular, super, doesn't matter. Okay. Obviously this is regular gasoline, not diesel, and you're gonna start the pump at 0 and you're gonna start pumping it directly into here. Let me put this down for a second. Okay. Just hang on one second. Okay, so if you notice, I've taken all those two pieces out, and I can pump it directly in. Okay, there's a filter there. Leave the filter in. So you're gonna just put the gun of the gas right in here. You're gonna make sure it's at 0 at the start. Okay, better if the tank is empty, but actually it doesn't matter. There can be a residual mix at the bottom, and you're gonna carefully fill it up so that you go to exactly 3 gallons, exactly 4 gallons, or exactly 5 gallons, okay? So once you know you have your certain amount in here, the next thing you do is you get the oil AccuMix can, okay? And on the side, it has all of the different ratios. 100-to-1, 50-to-1, which I put a black dot on top, 40-to-1, 30-to-1, 24-to-1, ounces. So what do we want? We want 50-to-1, the one with the black line on top. Okay, all right, so if I'm going to, on the right hand side is the number of gallons of gasoline. Okay, let me put this down over here so you guys get a better view. Okay, so here's 2 gallons, here's 3 gallons, here's 4 gallons. So if you have 4 gallons of gas in the gas can, you fill this up with the synthetic oil up to 4. Okay, take it then, open up the top obviously, and pour it straight into the gas. Get as much as you can. Okay, leave it there for a little bit. You can use the funnel if you'd like. Okay, the funnel's a little big for this job, so actually I would just pour it straight in. You get as much as you possibly can. There's going to be a little bit of residue at the end. There's nothing you can do about that, but I would wait 30 seconds to get as much oil in as possible. Then you close that guy back up. Close up the gas. This is very important now. You got to let it mix for a while. You can't run down, right, and just use the boat right away. So what you do, close this really, really tight and swirl it like it's paint. Okay, make sure you have a good mix. Okay, you could probably, if you want, wait another 10 minutes, but if you swirled it like this 100 times back and forth, you're in good shape. Probably 50 times back and forth is probably enough. All right, so that ends the part of the video related to getting the gas. Okay, so since I'm up here, I will show you one more thing so that I don't have to bring this down to the boat. Okay, when you go to fill it up, I just want to show you how to use this. Make sure that you take this little piece off at the top. Okay, save that. Then what you're going to do, this is to put the gasoline in the boat. Okay, you're going to turn that around, okay? Turn that around and put it back on there, okay? Without the little red piece. Okay, one time I actually did it with the little red piece on there. A little embarrassing. All right, make sure that's nice and tight, right? Not over tight, but nice and tight. And the last trick, this is important. The last trick, to use this gas can, when you want to get the gas to come out, you have to push this down and you'll hear a snapping sound. Okay, so when I push this down and I hear a snapping sound, then I go put my thumb back up on this black piece and I push it down. The only way the gas is going to come out is if you hold that down. Okay, so one more time. Push down on the red, and then push down on the black, right? Red first, then black. And then you invert it, okay? The gas to go into the boat. You cannot get any gasoline in the lake, okay? That's a big deal. You got to use the big funnel. So this big funnel is going to go into the gas can in the boat, which I'm going to show you in a minute, into the gas tank. You're going to keep it there, and then you're going to use two hands. One hand is going to be on the button and squeeze down. The other hand's going to be back here on the handle. Okay? So that is everything related to getting gas for the boat.